Welcome to Ikeja GRA. This is one of the most influential neighborhood in Lagos, Nigeria. While watching this video, imagine you're a tourist in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm your tour guide. Why? Because I'll be explaining to you a lot about this area in Lagos, Nigeria. Again, this is called Ikeja GRA, Lagos, Nigeria. This is how major road looks like in Ikeja GRA. Clean, neat and wide enough. This right here is a gas station located here in Ikeja. This is how most gas station in Lagos, Nigeria looks like. In many parts of the world, it is usually called a gas station. But in Lagos, many people usually refer to a gas station as fuel station or petrol station. In this gas station and the other ones across the nation, people usually do not get the gas themselves. They are usually attended to by attendants who attend to them, like who help them fill their cars. Nigerians are not allowed to undo the pumping machine by themselves. Ikeja GRA is mostly occupied by the rich and powerful in Lagos. Inside Ikeja GRA, you probably need about 600 to 1500 USD to rent a decent studio apartment. A studio apartment in Lagos in this area is a room, kitchen, toilet and bedroom. Like, you won't have a bedroom. Your one room will be your bedroom, will be your parlor, will be everything. So just one room in toilet, bedroom and all the other amenities. Before I continue, I am going to pause for a few seconds to allow you take in the scenery. This is the way to Ebano supermarket in Ikeja GRA. It is literally the biggest supermarket in this area. This is where residents goes to shop for anything, literally anything they want. A few more steps till we get to Ebano supermarket. Meanwhile, there is also Cubana nightclub in this area as well. Before I continue, I would like to tell you that this video was not sponsored by any company or any brand. In Lagos, Nigeria, it is almost impossible to not see a street hawker on the street, even in influential areas like this. This is Ebano supermarket. The road you just watched leads to this market. The famous Cubana nightclub in Ikeja GRA. These are where all the Gen Zs, the big boys and the big girls come to hang out, to have a good time. This place is usually open throughout the year, but let me tell you something. During December, people from all over the world, especially Nigerians of course, they come here to have the best times. One time I went here myself at night and I wasn't allowed in, probably because I wasn't dressed well or because I'm a girl. I don't know why they won't allow me in. I have no idea. Since then, I don't think I've been back there, but hey, that was my experience that one time. I mean, before that, I've been there with people, but that time I was just there by myself. So I don't know. Probably just for some reason, I don't know, I just have no idea. That was just my own experience that one time. Other people, other ladies, other women probably don't have that experience. Before I forget, Ikeja GRA is just 10 minutes away from the airport, from the Murtala Mohammed Airport. This is perhaps one of the reasons the rich and influential choose to stay in this area. I mean, just take a look at the streets. Very beautiful, very wide. Ikeja GRA has some of the best roads in Lagos. But hey, note that 10 minutes can quickly turn to 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the level of traffic on Lagos Road. I'm now in the bus cruising through one of the biggest estates inside Ikeja GRA. I'll pause a bit for you to enjoy the scenery. The campaign flags from the last elections are still on the streets. Okay, so take a look at the houses in this area. I mean, just look at it. You have to be rich to be able to afford a house like this. You have to have money, or you have to have lots of money, like my people will say. You have to have lots of it to be able to, buy houses in this area. Now, let's talk about the prices of the houses in this area. When I say the prices, these are not exact prices. These are guesses from my experience in the real estate, from people talking, and of course the news stories from other people. To buy a house in this area, you probably need about 27,000 USD to about 150,000 USD. It depends on the kind of house you want to get in this area in Ikeja GRA. And in Ikeja GRA, there are several kinds of houses. There are estate, there are mansion, duplexes, any type of house. The price of the house depends on the house you're getting. For 27,000 USD, you can still see a small, just reasonable duplex to buy in this area. Getting a house for 27,000 USD in this area is very rare. So if you're budgeting to live in this area, to buy a home in this area, budget about 80 to 100,000 USD. That way it is sure that you definitely get a home of your desire, a home of your choice, I mean to say. You heard the figures I've been calling ever since this video started. That is to show you that an average 9 to 5 worker cannot afford to live in an area like this. I mean, I did live in this area once, and I tell you, it broke it, like it destroyed my bank account. Never again. Well, except if I get to that level in my life, and obviously I will definitely get to that level in my life where I can buy a home in this area. God, please make my dream come true. Amen. This is Radisson Blue Hotel, one of the biggest hotel in Ikeja GRA. The last time I checked, you need about 260 USD to rent a room in this hotel. I don't know if it is still the same price now. In Ikeja GRA, you can get about anything you want, from hospitals, banks, supermarkets, local markets, schools. Anything you want, you can get it here. It has every single thing that you need to just live your life peacefully. As a rich and affluent neighborhood in Lagos, Nigeria, Ikeja GRA is also a place for you to network. You can meet people. There are several gyms, several social clubs around that you can go to network with people. And let me quickly tell you this. Ikeja GRA is home to old money in Lagos. People who have been rich all their lives. Yeah, many of them come to Ikeja GRA to hide. So if you're looking to network and mingle with real, affluent, rich people, if you want to connect and network, come to Ikeja GRA. You see the Highland, Victoria Island, Lekki, Banana Island, they're full of rich people, full of affluent people. But in Ikeja GRA, there are a lot of them hold money. They actually come here to hide. So if your goal is to network, come and rent or build or buy a home in Ikeja GRA. It's just the best place to live. Yeah, it's not like the Lekki Victoria Island where people are showing off. People don't show off here. People live life quietly, peacefully. And houses here are relatively cheaper compared to the houses at Lekki, Victoria Island, and Co. But it's just more peaceful. Yes. So, what do you think about Ikeja GRA? Do you like it here? Have you ever been to Ikeja GRA? Would you like to visit one day? If your answer is yes, just send me an email or drop a comment anytime you wish to visit Nigeria or Lagos. Let me know. I will take you through Ikeja GRA so that you can see this place in person. But if you're not able to travel, this video would be enough to show you what life is like in Ikeja GRA. I mean, just look at the area, look at the streets. This is how it is in real life. This is why I wanted to create this video, for you to have an immersive feeling of being at Ikeja GRA, one of the most affluent neighborhoods in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm going to leave you be so that you can enjoy the scenery, listen to the sound, the natural sound without the sound of my voice. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching all the way through. I appreciate your time. Please take out the time to check out my other videos and drop your feedback, of course. I always want to hear from you, my viewer, because you're special to me. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you again.